Bali, Bali, Bali. I've always heard so many things about Bali. I don't know when it hit the famous map, but I don't know if it's common to have heard all these things about Bali, but we went to Bali last weekend, and I'm gonna have a whole video series on all the things we went to try and give you little like clips of what you can see and do. But the bit that shocked me was, if you go on Google Map and you call up Bali, it's this tiny little island off the bottom of Java and all the rest of the Indonesian kind of islands and peninsulas, and that I really thought it would feel small. But, and again, I'm going to do a video just on the crazy things about Bali, but the main shock for me was the size. I don't know if you knew this because I had to look it up immediately. Bali is 10 times the landmass of Phuket. And Phuket I thought was a reasonable sized island, but Bali's 10 times bigger. I think it's something like 500 square kilometers, which is Phuket, and it's 5,000 square kilometers for Bali. So my main like shock from my Bali experience was just the size of it. It's huge. So I'm gonna now break up all the footage I took, try and make it all useful, so that, you know, some bits you'll want to watch, some bits you won't, and well, enjoy. And then at the end I'm going to do a big recap on all the things that I believed about Bali that are not the case. Southeast Asia, and you can't even see Bali. So let's go. Here it is, Bali. Look at the size of that. It's tiny, right? Look at this landmass. Look at all these landmasses, all huge, right? And Bali is, oh sorry, Bali's this little speck here, and when you go in, it's a small island. But when you are on here, it took us, put it this way, from here, I don't know if you can see me moving my mouse just here, from here inland to Ubud was like a 2-hour scooter ride. And there was me thinking that you could almost lap Bali in a day. It's so much bigger than I thought. I don't know what your visions were of Bali. I always thought it was a small island. It's really not. And this whole section here is just people and buildings. Look at this road network and all these houses in this section. It's all people and buildings. And then if I get, there we go. So there's Bali, right? Takes up a fair proportion of this map. Let's try and scoot to Phuket. I don't even know if I can do it. And this is assuming like Google Map is correct. Have I lost Asia already? I don't want to click anything. Where are we? I've lost Asia already. I don't even know the names of this. Okay, let's try again because I'm lost. Oh, I was up there. All right, let's try. Here we go. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, so that's Bali in there. So let's follow Java around. That would be easier. Keep this in, and then we should get to, here we go. And on the right soon should be Malaysia. Should be, sorry, I'm getting that thing. There you go, Singapore. Okay, so if we trace up Malaysian coastline, so right, Bali, picture that, was bigger than all of this, agree? So if we take it up to Phuket, because that's kind of my reference point for islands, we should, here we go, there's Phuket. So if you've been to Phuket, Phuket feels kind of big, and look at that in the middle. So I said Bali was 10 times bigger, and yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. So I don't know what your reference point is for Bali, but my main like critical bit was just the size of it. And if that's big, that means this is massive, and this bit of landmass is gigantic. So that's the shocker for me. So anyway, let's get to the airport and to the hotel, and boom, we'll be done for the first part of this video series. Batik Airlines, Terminal 1, KUL or KLIA 1, heading to Bali, Indonesia. I've made the ultimate mistake of not doing a checked bag, and because of all the work equipment, I can't fit it in a hand luggage. So I'm now at the payment counter, paying more than the cost of the flight to check a bag. So win-win for me on this one. I feel like we need to get your bag too. Malaysian only.
Okay, I think we're eligible.
Subway.
I don't think Subway is me.
Didn't realise it was an option because it has a 5-kilometre beach promenade, which I need. Has kite
On
surfing.
Sanur it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you think we might live in Sanur?
Yeah, it said it's the older vibe. You're not 23 anymore, even though I think you are. I'm afraid you're not. And they don't think you're 23
I
either.
don't care what they
Nuts, isn't it?
Sorry?
Crazy. You get like a proper grab place. Which one? Okay, parking.
Yeah.
1326. Hello.
Hi.
It's alright. I'm not sure. What number are we?
224.
Appreciate that.
Well, I guess if it's your job, it's not. You can't pay too much. 224. Wow, what a building. Can I put the thing in? Here you go.
There's your workstation. Isn't working.
Although can I find cute? It's crazy. So do you know where you're going?
Are you just arrived today?
Yes.
Not today. So welcome to our hotel. This is for the restaurant.
Thank you. The breakfast is here?
Yeah, breakfast. Okay. We open from 7 p.m.
Okay.